I'm asking as a formality. Can we talk that? Talk for a little bit. Can we talk for a little bit? I'm just wondering. I'm coming through. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment. I'm just saying, I got Chantel up in here. Who else I got? Hold on. Let me see. I am Veronica. Lily. Let me see. You need me. Okay, well, DM me if you need me. Hold on. Anytime you say I need you better hit me up. Let me see. Paula Hill in the building. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about some stuff? Yolanda in the building. Can we talk about some things? Shoot. Just Sassy J up in here. Let me see. Crystal. Peblila, the beautiful Miss LaJour up in here. Vicky in the building. What up? What up? What up? Grand Rising to you too, Gorge. What's good? Miss Cookie Baby up in here. What's good, y'all? Let's talk about some stuff. Can we talk for a second? I'm like Tevin Campbell. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. I'm just saying. I'm having Tevin moments. What up? Good morning. Good morning. Who else I got? Hold on. We got Vicky, Jenny, Lakeisha. Shoot. Let's talk. Can we talk? I mean, we family. Let's talk about some stuff. First of all, if you're trying to change your look, because spring will be here before you know it, make sure you take my 22 in 2022 challenge, please. And you do that by basically getting my super stomach shredder membership from KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. And if you're on Facebook, Instagram, you can just go ahead and just DM me. If you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com and you'll be good to go. Make sure you get the membership and not the one-time combo, and let's go, because again, I train superstars and I'm going to help you look like one too. I'm going to take you from good to what? And also, let me say this again. Spring will be here before you know it. Do not let spring get here and you be like, oh, only got a couple more weeks to my trip. Now, them pictures don't lie. Okay? So if you get married, you got a girl's trip. Again, let me reiterate. Pictures do not lie, especially when somebody else is taking the pictures. And I'm going to tell you a man's secret too. Whenever we find interest in a woman, we don't go to your regular pictures. We go to your tag pictures because we know the tag pictures are the real pictures. They're unfiltered. They're untouched up. Somebody that said, girl, you in the pictures. Let me tag you. And then as a dude, we like, hey, I think I might want to holler at her, but I'm not going to go to her regular pictures. I'm going to the tag pictures because that's where I can find the truth on how she really look like unfiltered. I'm dropping bombs on you today, baby. Am I lying? Fellas, ladies, you need to do this too. Check out the unfiltered pictures. I'm just saying. Shoot them. I'm just saying them tag pictures will tell you everything you need to know. So I want to get you ready to shut down the spring and the summer, because that's what we do. We shut stuff down. And again, I want everything to be the best. I want this to be the best spring. I want this to be the best summer. I want you to feel confident. I want you to put on stuff you ain't never put on before. Or I get cool messages like, Coach, I hadn't been to size 12 since I was in college. Coach, I hadn't been to size 12 since my third child. Coach, I never thought I would. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. So if you need a change in your look and you want to hurt some feelings, you want to break necks, you want to drop jaws, definitely get my super stomach shredder membership from KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. Or again, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, go ahead, DM me hashtag SSS and you're good to go. Now, take your shoes off. I'm going to implore that you take your shoes off. Why? Because I'm about to step on your toes because I love you. A lot of people ain't going to shoot you straight. A lot of people just tell you what you want to hear. I'm not that dude, and I think that's why you love me, because you'd be like, this joker be off the charts, but I can never say he lying. A lot of people lie to you, just try to make you feel good. I'm not concerned about making you feel good. I'm concerned about making sure you hit the finish line. Okay? So today's topic, I want to talk about how to finish what you start. For those, and I want to see something. I want to see something. For those who are on the program, and you've lost weight with me, put up your total for me, please. Because I always like to shout you out because I love you. You're mine. And I'm always super proud of you. So if you would, put up your numbers so I can shout you out. Also put your city too, because I love seeing the cities too. So if I've helped you lose weight, if I've helped you become the bad mama jamma that you currently are, and I'm talking past, current people. I'm also talking people who might just see my stuff and try it and be like, Dad, I tried this and I instantly lost 10, 15, 20 pounds just by seeing some stuff that you do all the time. I'm just saying. So if you would post those numbers, let me see Yolanda Spivey on the YouTube. She says, Coach, I done lost 80 pounds with you. I love Yolanda. Shout out to Yolanda. That's boo right there. I love her. And she's in Hackensack, New Jersey. She's my one-on-one. She's my one-on-one Zoom workout brick. I'm so proud of it. Again, we're 20 pounds away from her 100-pound milestone. So give her a big round of applause. Hold on. Let me see. Let's go back. Let me read some stuff. We got Lakeisha, Orangeburg, South Carolina, down 50 pounds. Jenny Blair, who's in Chicago, down 35 pounds. Hold on. Lord, if this thing will let me, I hate when social media does this when I'm trying to read. We got Shirlene, Houston, Texas, 45 pounds. Angelina lost over 100. Crystal in Dayton, Ohio, 45 pounds. I'm sorry, Angie down 110 pounds. Let me see, Ramona. Let me see, she's in Texas, down 5 pounds her first week. Awesome and amazing. Shoot, that's what I'm talking about. Great job, ladies. Great job. Now, today I want to talk about finishing. Can we talk about finishing? I want to talk about finishing. Okay. And this whole segment, I want to basically say special shout out to my brick Jenny, who inspired this. Again, she's down 35 pounds. Okay. So let me see Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Sharon's down. She's in California. She's down 10 pounds. Good job, baby. That's what's up. But I want to dedicate this broadcast to Jenny because she inspired this conversation. So Jenny is down 35 pounds, right? And she's like, Coach, I get to a certain point. And then stuff just starts happening and I can't finish. If you struggle with finishing, say me, Coach, in the comment section. And I'm not just talking about weight loss. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about you started talking about starting your own business a while back ago. You ain't never done it. You talked about getting back on the dating scene. You still don't go nowhere. You talked about going back to school. You still hadn't done it. You still got the same 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds to lose. You hadn't done it. You still staring at the same numbers on the scale. Is that you? I see a lot of me's popping up. Okay. Let me give you something good. And when I say this to you, I need for you to put in the comment section, Lord, you talking to me, coach. Let me tell you why you don't finish stuff. You don't finish stuff because you got a lot of quarterbacks in your life. Let me say it again. You have a lot of quarterbacks in your life. Let me explain. For those who watch football and have been familiar with football, okay, you have the quarterback, okay? The quarterback gets the ball from the center. The quarterback basically hands the ball off to people. The quarterback can hand the ball off to the running back. It can throw the ball to the receivers. It can throw the ball to the tight end. Okay? Their job is to basically get that ball up out of their hands as quickly as possible. You have people in your life who are quarterbacks, who always got drama going on, who are the can't get rights of your family. You know who I'm talking about. I bet you as soon as I said you got some can't get rights in your family who like to hand the ball on off to you frequently. They probably got something going on every week, at least once a month, or at least 3 times a quarter. You got people in your life who bring stuff to you. And because you like to be helpful, and yes, you're in a position right now because God has blessed you to be blessed, you feel guilty because you're blessed, because you got it going on, and people give you the woe is me story. I just need a little help. If you could just help me. And yes, I'm talking about your mama. I'm talking about your sister. I'm talking about your brother, your boo thing. I'm talking about your best friend. I'm talking about that lying sister who hadn't got it right the last 20 some odd years. I'm talking about all them jokers. I'm talking about that co-worker who always threatening to do stuff to herself. And you be like, oh, I hope Pauline gonna be all right. If somebody just gave Pauline a chance. And you always taking on stuff. Meanwhile, you can't finish nothing because you got a lot of quarterbacks in your life who you need to turn off and turn away because you've been this close to your goals for a very long time. You can't close because you got a lot of quarterbacks in your life. They know the right one to go to. You. Because you feel an obligation to produce for people. Get ready for me to step on your toes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got a lot of people in your life who you feel obligated to, who don't feel obligated to you. You produce for them, but they never produce for you. I keep a scorecard. And I advise you to keep a scorecard too for the people in your life and start keeping score so you can see how lopsided your life really is. Every time that sister get in trouble, she ain't got nobody, but she gonna call you. That best friend, she ain't got nobody. So she gonna call you. She gonna hand the ball off to you because dude ain't stupid enough to carry the water with her, to carry the ball with her. So let's see who my next available person is, who's a good person, who's kind-hearted, who always wants me to win. Shoot, let me hit up. Let me hit up Jenny. Let me hit up Angie. Let me hit up Jay. Let me hit up Paula. Let me hit up Yolanda. She always come through. And again, all I got to do is play off of her emotions and she'll do it because she's such an emotional human being. Let me use her. Bump what she trying to do. I got to get this drama up off of me. Bump what she trying to do. Yeah, I know she trying to lose weight, but my stuff takes precedence over her stuff. And that's how they think. Bump what they're going through. I need somebody to save me. I got to get this mess up off of me. Yeah, I know she's trying to. I know she's trying to go back to school. Yeah, I know she's trying to lose weight. Yeah, I know she's trying to start that business. But what about me? You got people in your life who have the mentality of, wait, but what about me? And your behind fall for it. So I fought you too. Falling for it. Falling for it. Because, and let's have an honest moment, because it gives you an out. Well, I would have started working out, but I got to help Dana. That's your out. That's why you can't finish. Because you really don't want it that bad. And they give you an out. That's why you keep messing with them creatures. That's why you keep messing with them. Because they distract you. So you feel better when you fall short. Again, if I didn't have to help out Jessica, I would have done it. So now you feel better about your failures. You feel better about coming up short because they've given you an out. At some point, you got to ask yourself, when am I going to finish? When am I going to get it done? When am I going to stop allowing people to use me? Because again, I'm pointing the finger at you too. Now, if you thought I was going to play the violin and go, woe is you, no, this ain't the place. I'm the person who likes to point the finger at you because again, if anybody treats you wrong or disrespects you, it's because you allow it. So I graciously point my finger back at you. I'll never point it at the people who doing it to you because again, you're allowing it. People have to have your permission to mess over you. People have to have your permission to disrespect you. People have to have consent to rob you, to abuse you. You keep coming back. I guess it's all right. People cuss you out, call you out your name, tell you ain't gonna be nobody wants you but me. He just said that because he was mad. No, he meant that. And you allowed it. I need for you to either get rid of or take a break from the quarterbacks in your life. Because again, I want you to win. Life is about winning. It's not about coming up short and feeling good about ourselves. No. I'm expecting you to be a producer. As a woman, you look for producers. You look for men who can produce stuff in your life. But again, I'm pointing the finger at you and I'm challenging you to be a producer. Produce wins. Produce results. Produce tangibles. Stuff that other people can see. She's killing it. She do it. Be a producer. But you can't be a producer if you're always dealing with the liabilities of life. They can't get rights. So if you agree to cut loose, first of all, identify the quarterbacks in your life. Matter of fact, let's play a little game because I love it. Let's play a little game together. Put the initials, and it's gonna hurt too. Put up the initials of the people who are the quarterbacks of your life. Or you can be bold enough to put the name if you want to. I want to make you feel uncomfortable. I want you to see the quarterbacks in your life, the people who like to hand off drama issues and just like handing stuff off to you because they know you'll take it. You'll run with that thing. But again, when you run with it, you run away from your dreams, goals, and aspirations, and you never achieve nothing. You never accomplish nothing because you got too many quarterbacks. Let me see. SW, that's good. Let me see. Shoe. Purple Rain 84 says my whole family. Come on, you being honest with me. I like it. Let me see. Let me see. M. Jenkins says, thank you. I really needed you to check me. That's what I do, babe. That's what I'm here for. Let me see. 2 minutes. Peblila. Jenny. SD. SZJS. Shoot. Cakes VP said family and my team. Let me see. And babe. Okay. Good. I cut the quarterback out of my life 2 weeks. Let me see. 2 weeks ago. Good girl. Let me see. SKJWSR. Let me see. You your own quarterback coach. Well, you need to fire you. You need to divorce yourself. M. Jenkins says Robert West. Angie says family and a few leeches. Get them gone. Get them gone. LeVar Harris says I needed this. That's what I'm here for. Let's talk about this thing. Let me see. I'm seeing a whole bunch of family members. And let me also say this about your family. You don't need haters when you have family. See, the thing that you can respect about your haters is that they openly let you know, I don't like you. I don't wish you well. I hope you fail. I really dislike you. I don't like the fact that you're happy all the time. I don't like the fact that you look the way you look because it makes me feel a certain way. It makes me feel bad because I used to tell myself, well, you can't look that way at 40, but then I see Angie looking good. Ah, shoot, that kind of dispels the little lies I be telling myself. I don't like you. I like haters. They already let you know they don't like you. But see, family, you got a whole bunch of different stuff with family, okay? Family feels like they're entitled to your stuff. Bump all of the lonely nights you spent building yourself up. Bump the fact that when you were raising your child all by yourself, ain't nobody was there to help you, but as soon as Thanksgiving comes around, Christmas comes around, hey, can we use your house? No, we don't have a relationship. You don't like me either, but you like me when you want something. You don't like me, you like what I can do for you. Am I lying? Am I lying? They'll come from the standpoint of concern also. You got family members who, as soon as they start seeing you look good, they'll say something out the way with a little funny laugh behind it. Or if you're in a group text, tell me if I'm lying. If you're in a group text, they'll say something because they know that it'll get a reaction out of you, but they put a little smiley face emoji behind it to try to solve it. I'm just kidding when I called you this. I was just tripping. You too sensitive. See, they do it from the standpoint of because I've known you for a while and the world might hold you in a higher esteem. They might put you up here. But again, I knew you when you were Lily. You ain't better than me. I know people who will purposely disrespect you because they want to keep you grounded. I got family members who like that, and I got to check them. But I also decided to draw a line in the sand. That basically, I say, look, if we don't have a relationship, we don't have a relationship. I'm too old to play around with people. If I know you don't like me, if I know you don't care for me, I'm not going to put myself in a position to have to tolerate people. I've worked too hard on myself. I've built myself up for way too long to be up here, and you have some vultures who circle around who try to pick you apart to the point to where you're back down on their level. You're an honor and a privilege. See, that's why a lot of y'all's confidence is low. You keep dealing with people. But coach, that's my mama. I don't care. But coach, that's my cousin. I don't care. Again, you've heard me say this before. Just because somebody has the same last name as you does not give them a pass to disrespect you, to talk to you any kind of way. And again, you got, your aunties who want to keep you at a certain level. You've achieved more than they have, but we have this really, really weird black thing going on to where it's kind of like if you're the niece or the nephew, it's like a little hierarchy. It's like if you're uncle, auntie, regardless of what you've done, because your niece and nephew, you're supposed to always be up under them, or because this is mama and daddy, you're supposed to always be up under them. But when you check that bank account and when you look at where you live and where they live, you like, no, let me put myself up here. And then they like, how dare you put yourself up here? I remember when you were a child and you used to cry all the time. Boom, let me put myself back up here because, shoot, I'm used to being Queen Bee. And now I'm really having insecurity issues because now, shoot, I'm 65, 66, 67, and I can't get no looks no more. So this is the only thing I have. This is the only leverage I have. Man, y'all better stop with all that mess. You better stop. You have no confidence. Or you don't have as much confidence because you've allowed your family members to just, every time you get ready to rise up, let me smack you back down. Anytime you start feeling good about yourself, let me remind them all that time when she just cried to me all night because old boy broke her heart. How dare you get excited about yourself? Stop. Let me say it again. Life is an addition and multiplication lesson. If they're not adding to you, they're subtracting from you. If they're not multiplying you, they're dividing you up, henceforth taking away from you. You can't do nothing when you all divvied up. When you all divided up. Then you start doing stuff like trying to please people who don't like you. Trying to impress people that don't like you. Trying to be cool with people who secretly hate you because they compete with you secretly. And you're winning publicly. Did I just say something to you? So, if you agree to get rid of the quarterbacks in your life so you can finally finish some stuff, say I got you, coach, in the comment section, please. Let me see. No, but let me mess you up too. Pep Lila said, see, that's why I don't tell everyone everything. You got to stop that. Because here's the thing, and this is what I've noticed about life and success. The more people you tell stuff to, the more likely it is for it to happen. Because there is power in the tongue. So if I say, I'm going to help you lose 40 pounds. It puts pressure on me to produce you losing 40 pounds because I've spoken. When you speak stuff, it's kind of like a verbal contract that got from God that, okay, I done said it, boom, God done heard it, he done co-signed my stuff, let's go. Let's go. Speaking your stuff into existence is actually a test of faith. So keep talking that stuff. But coach, people will try to sabotage my stuff if I say it out loud. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon. No, it's still no. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. If God be for you, who can be against you? So anytime you try to catch, anytime you hear devil, enemy, whatever you want to call him, trying to shut you up and shut you down, remember those 2 verses, please. Because there ain't nothing nobody life is kind of like this. When you learn how to think a certain way and talk a certain way, it's kind of like a train. You become a train. You can hear a train from miles away. And even though you know it's coming through, even though you know that train is coming through, there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it. You can lay some people on the tracks, it's gonna run right on over. You can put some cars on the track, it's gonna run it right on over. You are the train when you learn how to train your mind and train your mouth. And you learn how to start operating in your faith instead of operating in your fear. When you operate in your fear, you disconnect yourself from your blessings. Because again, you can look up a whole bunch of verses that talks about the power of your tongue, talks about your words, talks about your thoughts. That's how you manifest stuff. If I think about it, if I talk about it, if I put my stuff in action, if I write stuff down, those without a plan shall what? Perish. You got to write stuff down. You got to talk it. You got to think it. You got to work toward it every day, knowing that you're going to manifest all of those things that you done thought of. That's why you don't let people keep you quiet and shut you up and shut you down. That's a tactic. I better not say nothing. Yeah, because if you don't say nothing, then it doesn't obligate you to do nothing. Again, if you tell people you're going to go to college, you're going back to college, it's going to obligate you to go back to college because you like, dang, I done told people I'm going to college. So I guess I better do this. Oh, shoot. Well, if I keep telling people I'm going to buy a new Benz, shoot, I got to buy a new Benz. If I say I'm going to buy that new Bentley, shoot, I got to buy a new Bentley because I done told people. And see, here's the other thing too. When you get with good people and you say stuff and you get people to agree with you, when you get other people to agree with you, girl, I'm going to go buy this house. You know what? Because I love you. We're going to touch and agree. Matter of fact, we're going to go over to the house. We're going to lay hands all up on this house. We're going to the dealership. Which one you want? Even though you ain't got good credit right now, we're going to touch the car and we're going to believe together as a corporate family, you're going to get this stuff. See, that's why you got to keep talking. And you got to keep talking with good people who can touch and agree on your stuff. Am I lying? I'm trying to help you get your stuff. I'm trying to help you get your stuff because I want you to have it because you overdue. You overdue. But a lot of times you be listening to the cliche stuff and you be reading, y'all be scrolling through the little Instagram stuff and y'all be seeing little posts about operate in silence. Yeah, and your butt fell in silence too. You'll catch L's in silence. You'll never accomplish stuff in silence. Things will never come to fruition in silence. Well, I didn't tell nobody, so I guess I'm not obligated, and I guess I don't feel embarrassed because I didn't tell nobody I was gonna do it. So it don't count. It don't count. I'm used to lying to myself. So me catching L's in secret and in privacy, I'm good. But I really would have been embarrassed that I told somebody. So look, hey, we good. Keep talking that talk. Keep talking that talk. So that's what's up. So I love y'all tremendously. I'm about to bounce on y'all. I'm going to give you a move up today this evening also. So look out for that because, I like to make sure you're good. Again, if you're trying to drop 22 pounds 3 months in a row and you want to have the sexiest spring in summer of your life, look, make sure you get my super stomach shredder membership from KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. Again, if you're on Facebook and Instagram, DM me #SSS. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com. Make sure you get the membership. And again, I'm going to change your look. I'm going to change your life. And again, we're going to dominate. We're going to focus and we're going to finish as a family because again, I'm tired of seeing you fall short. But again, you got to get rid of a lot of those obstacles that are preventing you from finishing. Remove some people, remove some stuff, and have the most successful year of your life because you deserve it. So let's go. So y'all be good. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending time with me. And most importantly, thank you for allowing me to be your coach because, I don't take that lightly because, again, I love you and I want you to win. So we're going to win together. How about that? So y'all be good. Thank y'all. Love you. I'm gone.